Hi family, I'm back with another video. If this is your first time visiting, welcome. If you're returning, thanks for your return. Today is going to be a collective reading. We're going to go ahead and start off with the ancestral message. First, I want to give thanks to the Most High for being all-seeing, all-knowing, all-powerful, being all-wise, and giving thanks to my ancestors for their sacred knowledge, wisdom, and strength, and giving thanks to my spirit team for their guidance and support. Let's go ahead and get straight into this message and see what wants to come out. I put an ancestral card earlier before the reading, and the Rage Ancestor showed up. So the Rage Ancestor showed up because there is some injustice that needs to be spoken about. They passed away in rage, unable to express themselves. So there's a message that needs to come out about some injustice. Okay, so we're going to heal that energy at the end of the reading, along with the other energies. Okay, so we have it says, I live with purpose, knowing that my success, healing, and joy are also yours. Thank you for watching over me. So live with purpose, knowing that success, that's my success in healing. That my success in healing and joy are also yours. Okay, so this is the energy of living with purpose, knowing that you're successful, and it's healing. And it brings joy. So this is like a healing message. So there's healing comes from someone's been healed coming from from the messages, and they want to give thanks because it's part of purpose. Okay, then we have unfulfilled potential, talents and abilities realized in past lives, causing a sense of incompleteness. Okay, so yeah, so there's still work needs to be done. I embrace and nurture my inner talents, knowing them to flourish. Okay, so that is a shadow that needs to be healed, dealt with. Then we have martyrdom, sacrificing personal needs excessively in the past, leading to current imbalances. I honor my needs and practice balance self-care. Okay, so this is a shadow of martyrdom, shadow of giving excessively to others, putting yourself last. So we have a control issue. Let go of the need to control every situation. Okay, so we're called to release control. We have a sister-in-law here. Okay, so this could be pertaining to someone's sister-in-law. We have the elders. I call upon the elders who know the way. Thank you for guidance, patience, and strength. I listen, I learn, and I honor. Okay, so this is the elder of ancient wisdom. Sorry about this light, you guys. Okay, so there's an elder here to guide this message. You could have the initials M, R, S, T, F, G, or number 9 can be significant. We have anger repression, face surprised anger, and emotional buildup. Okay, so there's a buildup. The ancestral rage answer came out. So there's a lot of anger. There's some injustice. You could be angry at this time, going through some injustice. It could have come from overgiving to others before taking care of oneself. And in the process, there is some potential that has been left unfulfilled. So there are some energies that has intention to deceive. Okay, so that could be frustrating. Okay, that could cause a rage or anger. And we have fear of conflict, which is a shadow. It says past trauma related to confrontation leading to avoidance of asserting oneself. I communicate openly and assertively, honoring my truth and respecting others. Okay, so this is another shadow. Fear of conflict. So holding in conflict could cause a sense of rage within, trying to hold on to what needs to be said. Okay, so we have seek wise counsel. A trusted advisor can offer clarity. Okay, so we do have this elder ancestor here to guide us through this reading and guide you through the answers that you need. Okay, so you could know that somebody's out with intention to deceive. Okay, and haven't been able to say anything about it, feeling kind of frustrated. But it's our responsibility to heal the ancestor, to heal ourselves, and to heal our lineage in the future, to speak up and speak out about the situation. Okay, so we're going to find out what it is. Okay, so let's see. I'm seeing cover up right here at the top of the deck. There is a cover up. So somebody's covering something up. And somebody's angry. So the anger, what needs to be, what's covered up needs to be spoken about. So we're going to find out what that is. Get to the bottom of it. Somebody got some control issues. So it look like somebody's trying to control somebody's life. Okay, we have a sister-in-law. They could be working with someone. Okay, somebody is repressing their anger. Court in session. Family puppet. Okay, so we have a court in session. So this could be pertaining to a court case. Could be an active court case. We have a family puppet. So somebody's being used in the family as a puppet to do, say, or act in a certain way, being controlled, this control issue. Okay, so this is a tower message. Okay, beware. Shit is about to explode. Shit is about to explode. Stranger danger. Okay, so somebody could be connected with somebody who is a stranger. They could have met someone who maybe this stranger doesn't know that they're a part of someone who could be controlling. Or you could have met someone who is a stranger. And they could have been sent into your life for a particular reason. It could have something to do with a court case. So with this family puppet, someone's trying to control something through someone else, trying to make something appear to be something. Somebody has been conditioned, programmed to say or act a certain way. We have a YOLO bus driver, so it could have something to do. YOLO County bus driver. So this could be something, an outside job, outside of their original job, that a family member is using to do something. This could be the stranger that this family member is using to control something. It could have something to do with the sister-in-law. Could have met somebody. Okay, so somebody here is competing with your calling. This resentment isn't personal, it's spiritual. They resent your yes to your divine assignment. So this is the act of a hater who is using someone in the family. Could be for a court case. And it could also be using this yellow bus driver. So they could be speaking of something dangerous. They could have said something that could have been harmful. Okay, we have action of a Sagittarius at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use this energy. Clarify this energy here. Find out what's going on. So with this martyrdom, there's somebody giving to someone not thinking about themselves. Okay, they could be frustrated. Somebody could be angry, so I'm some control issues. So somebody's being controlled, whether they realize it or not. So we're going to go ahead and start off with this court session to find out the tea around it and try to go in and clarify it. Let's go ahead and clarify it with the tarot first. And then we'll clarify with the tea. Okay, so we have court in session. Okay, so let me know. Okay, why is this court in session here, Spirit? What's the root cause? Okay, so this is for someone's ultimate happiness. Okay, so this could be a court is in session for a Pisces. Okay, it could have something to do with a family. Okay, with this Ten of Cups, so somebody's ultimate fulfillment. So this is for a Pisces ultimate fulfillment, or this is for someone's ultimate fulfillment in a court case. Something for things to turn out in their favor. Okay, we have this Page of Wands. So this is an inspired action, a journey. Okay, this is a passionate project. Okay, so this could have something to do with passion, something that inspires someone. So someone has been inspired through their happiness, to inspire to do something. Okay, so it could be to cause some sort of conflict. We got the Five of Wands at the bottom of that. It has something to do with the Queen of Cups. So a Pisces, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, and could be that Queen of Cups. A Queen of Cups. So that could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. Okay, so there's a Pisces who inspired someone. So they could have inspired this sister-in-law. They could have inspired this yellow bus driver. Okay, with this Ten of Cups here, it could have something to do with a family puppet. We'll clarify. Okay, give me one more energy, Spirit. Okay, mirror this court in session. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have a King of Pentacles. So this could be a Cancer, Virgo, a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus male. a Pisces. So it has something to do with somebody's finances, somebody's stability, somebody's loyalty. This project having something to do with money and someone's happiness in this court case. Okay? So let's see. We have a family. Let's do the family puppets next. Okay, so let's see. We have a King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and we have a Chariot. Okay, so this is the energy of moving forward, conquering, being successful, traveling, bringing victory, moving towards victory, a plan. Okay, so this family puppet is moving towards victory. So there could be some action, okay, some forward moving action, success for a King of Swords. Okay, this is Cancer energy. So this is victory. So this family puppet is being used to bring in victory. Could be for a King of Swords. Tell me more about this family puppet. Okay, there is a Tower of Death. Okay, so they're coming in to bring in some sort of ending, to bring a total shock to a situation. Could be to this court case. Okay, to bring some sort of ending. The Death card, Scorpio energy. So what I'm getting, so what I see is someone is looking to change the narrative in a court case. The court in session, which means somebody is currently in court, so which means there's currently some actions being taken to overturn the way something has changed the order or direction of the way a court case is headed. Okay. Okay, so 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it could have something to do with a Libra. The 3 of Swords. Somebody heart being broken. Blocking someone's heart chakra. To dismantle someone's heart chakra. Okay. What else do we need to know about this family puppet? Okay, somebody has something that's been exposed. Tower, death exposed. Okay, this family puppet could have been moving in the direction of success. Okay, they could have experienced a tower. Okay, something could have come to an end. Okay, this is a Leo energy. Something's being exposed, so somebody could be having memories of the past. This is a Scorpio energy. Okay, so this is a Page of Cups. So this was an offer that was presented. Okay, it could have been surrounded by some sort of confusion about a King of Swords. A Pisces offer of confusion around a King of Swords. Okay, so with memories of the past, it could have been some sort of somebody from the past, memories, somebody being loyal. I'm getting loyalty, so somebody could have been loyal to a King of Pentacles, somebody that they've known for a while. Why I say King of Pentacles? Because this is a Capricorn energy. So somebody was loyal to a King of Pentacles towards their success with the 6 of Wands here. So this is a Scorpio, Capricorn, and a Leo. Okay, so they could Their attempt was to hold back on somebody's finances, to possess somebody's finances or block somebody or someone. Okay, so this family puppet has been exposed, or something has been exposed about this family puppet. Okay, so there's a YOLO bus driver, a YOLO bus driver. So this is somebody who drives a bus. Because it says stranger danger. So I don't know if you could know a bus driver. It could be showing up in a court case, for someone's court case, for a family. Mirror this county bus driver. Okay, it could have been for Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. They could have done some work for a Taurus, showed up for a Taurus on the behalf of a Taurus. This person could have been experiencing some poverty, mentally, emotionally, physically. This person could have aided with this handicapped person here. They could have aided this Taurus in this court case. We have Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They could have twisted something up. It could have been juggling something for a King of Wands, a Queen of Wands. We did have the Leo being exposed, something being exposed for a family puppet. So this person could know a Queen of Wands, a Taurus. It could have twisted some things up. Okay, but that's a Capricorn again. They could have known the Capricorn. What's known about this bus driver? Okay, he's done some work, yeah. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Virgo energy. Okay, we got the Four of Cups. So what's known is this person could have refused a love offer, an offer of love. Or could have spoken up for someone, saying that they could have spoken on the behalf of someone, denying some sort of experience, denying some sort of work, denying some sort of offer that was presented about this about this Taurus. They could have presented themselves to be in a dire needing. They could have used this sense of poverty, desperation, needing somebody help, needed someone to speak for them, to deny something. Yeah, with the Queen of Swords at the bottom, something was spoken on the behalf of this Five of Pentacles. They could have denied some things, yeah. Denied some toxicity, some bondage, some sort of... This is a Capricorn energy, the Devil energy. Some obsessions, some bondage, some addictions. I'm on a video. No. So they could have been inspired by this Empress Taurus energy. They could have came in here and thrown some salt on a situation. With this energy showing up, with somebody refusing an offer, speaking on behalf for this Empress. We'll find out. We'll find out more. We'll go back and clarify. We got double Taurus that showed up, Earth sign. So this could have been about some finances. This could have been about, it's definitely for a Taurus. Okay, an Earth sign. Okay, so there was someone competing with your calling. This resentment isn't personal, it's spiritual. They resent your yes to your divine calling. So this is someone speaking against someone in a court case using a family puppeteering someone to speak on a behalf or against with this double energy. It could be against someone, something. This could be a stranger. This could be the stranger that is bringing some danger in to a situation. Something came to an end. Okay, something blew up. Something's about to blow up. I think it just did. Let's find out. So let's see who's competing against your calling. Okay, we got tarot. It could be a tarot reader. Mirror this competing energy, this hater. Okay, this is a Taurus. Okay, so this is a business opportunity. Okay, so they could be competing for a business opportunity. In the work, they could have an offer that they want. An offer in tarot. They could do tarot, read tarot. They're looking at a business opportunity. This is a Taurus energy, like I said. Okay, yeah, it's about legacy. Okay, so this is ancestral business. Okay. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They could be sad about somebody's legacy. An opportunity in business that's legacy. With this ace, with this Page of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles, this is opportunity or legacy. This is Pentacles seeing through the eyes of an opportunity, business, turning into generational wealth. So this person is sad. So this hater is sad about this opportunity. They're regretting something that they've done. Okay, we have the Emperor. So this is boss energy. If someone in leadership position have an opportunity to build a legacy and someone is hating on it. This could be a Queen of Swords. It could be somebody could have spoken something to someone in this position. They're competing. They could be trying to control the situation with this Queen of Swords, setting strong boundaries and having something to say with this control issue over here. I'm getting that with this Queen of Swords, with this sword. Okay, so somebody could be needing to seek wise counsel because somebody is out to deceive someone. Somebody is angry. Okay, it could be this Capricorn energy. Okay, over here with this disconnected energy. Could be using this bus driver to deceive someone. Could be speaking on the behalf of someone to someone that is in position or ready to be in position and power. So they could be using outside influences, stranger danger to bring in a tower of saying beware. Okay, so we got the the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So somebody is having a nightmare. They're feeling heavy burden. It could be this Nine of Pentacles. Okay, with the Seven of Swords energy. Okay, and we got this Queen of Pentacles. So there's this Empress energy. We have a Virgo energy, Aquarius, stressing out, having nightmares. They're heavy burden. Okay. So tell me about this Tower message. Okay, so this King of Cups, we got this. Okay, yeah, so he could experience the Tower. Okay, because they could have paid someone. Okay, like they said, they puppeteering someone in a court, during a court session. Could have used this YOLO bus driver. They could have used a sister-in-law trying to create some control issues with somebody feeling out of obligation to fulfill, obligated with this martyrdom, putting other people before themselves. They could have felt obligated. Okay, so tell me more. So this King of Cups experienced the Tower. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, they could be looking at the perspective of working together to bring some sort of confusion to a court case. Working with a Taurus. This King of Cups, working with a Taurus to bring some sort of confusion. Yeah, we have, this is a Seven of Cups. This is a confusion, illusion, making a hard time for someone to make a choice. Okay, the Scorpio energy, they could have experienced some sort of Nine of Swords energy. Okay, with this not able to sleep, with this confusion, illusion, and having, like I said, having a very hard time carrying 10 of Wands. Okay, they've been watching, trying to collect some information. They could be watching and seeing that something has blown up, will blow up. Yeah, again, like I said, all the energy came out. This is a Pisces. They're looking, watching, having memories of the past of someone taking a leap of faith towards this Sagittarius to win at all costs and block someone's giving. Six of Pentacles. And there's a message of truth going out currently. Okay, there's some work on somebody's wishes fulfillment and the plans they had for justice and this love offer to collaborate. There's something been spoken about someone's success through tarot, that they're under judgment. Okay, so somebody was trying to win through a direction. The messages traveling about. Okay, so let's go back in and just clear. Let's go ahead. Yeah, there's some chaos, confusion, competition with this Five of Wands energy. Okay, so we're going to go in. We're going to go in and clarify. Okay, mirror this energy with what's the T? Why is this energy here? Okay. So with this Ten of Cups in this court session, what's the T about this Ten of Cups? What's the T? Okay, somebody's giving fake smiles. So this Pisces is in court giving fake smiles. Okay, being that they have a bad reputation, they just could be just wasting time. Okay, stuck, no changes and limited. So they know there is no changes. They're just wasting time, delaying a court session. Okay. Mirror this Page of Wands. Why is this Page of Wands here? Okay, this is a spiritual hater. So they trying to show that this Page of Wands, this gift, this journey, this idea of creation is a spiritual hater. They could be making somebody look bad. Saying it because what I see, okay, there's something that somebody is looking at somebody's gift. And see how this person is looking at the top of this wand? They're projecting. They're trying to see something. They could be watching a video. They could be trying to look into something. So by this being mirrored, it's being mirrored by a spiritual hater. So they're seeing someone in a spirit as a spiritual hater, hates on your spirituality, lights your spirituality, light, and magic power. Okay, so they're trying to project some sort of negative projection as a spiritual hater. Are they being seen, somebody's being seen as a spiritual hater? Are they trying to project? I'm getting project with this Taurus energy down here. But take it how it resonates. Okay, so that Virgo, Leo, and Cancer could be projecting onto someone being a spiritual hater, or they're being looked at as a spiritual hater. Okay? Yeah, they're realizing that your shine irritates their demons. Okay, because somebody's shine irritates their demons and they're receiving a jackpot. And they're too busy winning, okay, at being a groupie. That's their success in hating, being a groupie, distorting perceptions and images. That's how they win. Okay, could we mirror this King of Pentacles? Okay, girl fight, an argument, physical fight, at war, competing. Okay, yeah, so those energies from this Page of Wands, it could be a Leo, Virgo, a Taurus, getting down here with this energy, that they want to fight. They're projecting some sort of argument in this court. So this King of Pentacles is projecting some arguments amongst some girl fights with this Page of Wands, with this gift. So basically, we got somebody showing up in court, which is a Pisces, with fake smiles. We have this, there could be on talking about a spiritual gift, and someone being a spiritual hater. With this King of Pentacles, they're creating some sort of conflict or fight or argument, keeping things going, knowing that they're wasting time. They're delaying a court case with nonsense. Okay. We're going to go back and clarify. Okay, so we have this puppet master. So this is someone who is puppet master. So who is controlling the situation, from whose hands are not being seen in the situation. Okay, they're moving towards success by destroying and exposing someone in a negative light. This obsessive lover at the bottom of the deck. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. Okay, they could, that's who is the puppet master, doing the same shit just on a different day. Stalking, watching, obsessed, fishing for comments. Okay, they could be using a child in this situation. Okay, we have child services, so this child could be providing some sort of service to this puppet master. Okay, so can we mirror this Chariot? Okay. So this Cancer, this person is in their ego, they're hurt, getting in the way of relationship. So their ego is in the way of someone's relationship. So they're trying to move it forward, but this Chariot is moving forward but they can be operating in their ego, which is getting in the way of relationships. This could be what they're being puppeted to do. Okay, it is mirroring the chariot. So this ego is preventing, this chariot could, this Cancer energy could be preventing something from moving forward, being controlled by someone. Okay, so mirror this Tower. Okay, so based on some comments that was collected, blew something out of the water. Something is not working. They're no longer able to build. They have to, there was a sudden shock based on some comments that were collected. Shine. Your light irritates their demons. Okay, so bringing some information to the light brought a Tower. Okay, so I'm getting some light coming to this darkness. This is hidden. Yeah, with this exposure. Okay, so yeah, the light. All right, so let's go ahead and mirror this light. Somebody could have received a dirty offer. So somebody is ignoring something that's being exposed. They're just acting like it's not being exposed. Okay, so they're just so somebody is exposed, but they're walking around like they're unbothered, like they're acting like as if nothing happened, nothing's going on. Okay, we do have a dirty offer, and it's something that they do on a same shit different day. Okay, so there could be a Cancer, a Leo, experiencing a Tower at this time. And they're ignoring the situation that they've been exposed. Okay, they could be going through some sort of conflict at the bottom of the deck with this Five of Wands, okay? With this Death card, with the Scorpio energy, something is ended. So they could be going through some sort of conflict. Okay, so we do have this, clarifying this YOLO bus driver here. We have this Taurus, Five of Pentacles. I'm feeling this person is coming with some sort of, they needing some sort of help. Being in this sort of energy with this Five of Pentacles energy. They're in poverty, mentally, emotionally, physically. Take it how it resonates. Okay, so they could have gone to this YOLO bus driver to, oh, what a, okay, so we still have your demons irritate your light irritates their demons, and they're moving on, they're bankrupt. It's at the bottom of the deck. Your light irritating their demons, and they're having to move on. They're all in their head at this time. Okay, so let's see. Clarifying this Five of Pentacles. Okay, so they're trying to dust something off. They're trying to hide what's been going on. They've been digging up dirt, looking for dirt on you, vice versa. They could have been having this YOLO bus driver look for dirt up on somebody, or they could have found some dirt on them. Okay, they're known for stealing your ideas, copying your work, duplicating feats off of you. So this could have been somebody cock blocking, okay, reflecting. Okay, so they're reflecting on some cock blocking. So they're in this position. I'm seeing them showing up to this YOLO bus driver in a desperate situation, needing some sort of help, some assistance, okay, with an attempt to cock block, to wipe something away. Like I said, they could have been speaking up for someone, okay, in a court case, saying, lying, withholding information with this hands, with these arms being crossed, that's somebody withholding information that they know. So they're refusing something. Could be about this Five of Pentacles. Like, no, this person is not like that. They're not obsessive, demonic. They're not connected to drugs. They're not a cock blocker. They're not digging up dirt on anyone. They're not stealing anyone's ideas. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. So somebody is reflecting on, the Five of Pentacles is reflecting on cock blocking, stealing somebody's ideas, digging up dirt on someone, and trying to wipe it away. Okay? So with them trying to wipe it away, they could be using this YOLO bus driver to do just that. Okay, so this mirror the Five of Pentacles with one energy. Okay, so this person has bad habits, drug addiction, toxicities. I kind of seen that with this devil card right here. But this is not what I'm clarifying. I'm clarifying is Five of Pentacles. So with the one energy, they're marrying these drugs. So they're, like I said, desperate. They're putting on it. So I'm feeling with this person, this Five of Pentacles energy, they're leaned over. Okay, they could be presenting themselves in a way, they see things clearly, because underneath that red robe is blue. Blue signifies clarity and peace, and underneath that is yellow. So they have an intuition. They know what's going on. They're presenting, putting on some sort of show. Okay, but they're mirroring these habits. Okay, so they're on drugs. They're trying to present themselves in a certain situation. This helpless, woe to me energy is what I'm picking up. Okay, next energy here is this Four of Cups. This is somebody refusing an offer, missing an offer, rejecting an offer. Okay, this person is sitting on clarity. Okay, they're putting on this robe of purity. With this red, they could be empowered. They could feel some sort of red alert. This red signifies alarm, signifies red flag. Okay, they could they know something is not right with this offer. However, it's being rejected. Okay, so we're going to mirror this Four of Cups. I think this is a Scorpio energy. Okay, love on the brain. So this person, this toxic Taurus, could have presented some sort of love on the brain energy, presented an offer to this bus driver, dreaming, fantasizing, nostalgic. Okay, so this person is dreaming, fantasizing, nostalgic, and they don't want it. They're refusing an offer. They don't want this offer that's been presented to them with this love offer. Okay, I don't know if this energy, okay, because this person could have been too busy winning. They could have been too busy winning, doing, somebody's fake flexing, too busy winning. So somebody's refusing an offer. They could have offered some sort of love, fantasize, daydreaming, sex to get someone to refuse something for them. Okay. Somebody has carless, repo, car issues. So I'm getting some sort of desperation. Going to someone, presenting themselves to be in a situation due to their bad habits and offering this person some sort of love on the brain. Okay, the next energy we're going to clarify is this devil. Bondage, toxicity, just... Okay, so somebody is haunted. Bottom of the deck. Okay, haunted, memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. So this person could have been, this YOLO bus driver could be haunted based on this this devil showing up by him refusing something. Okay, so this person was rejected. Okay, this devil was here because there was some rejection going on. Okay, there was a thief that was trying to steal and take something. It could have been rejected. Okay, somebody is sitting unfazed about a situation. That's what's mirroring this toxic behavior. This Capricorn could be haunted. Or this YOLO bus driver could be haunted. Or they could be unfazed. Somebody is unfazed. Who is this unfazed? Mirror this unfazed energy. Okay, somebody's too busy winning. They're too busy winning. They're not haunted. They're not. Yeah. Somebody's moving away from an obsessive lover. So I don't know if this person could have come in contact with a lover. There's somebody's not worried about these people. They wanted to take, this devil wanted them to take something, rob, steal, do something from them. They was rejected and unfazed. Okay? So mirror this YOLO bus driver, period. You see? Okay, they trying to dust it off. Whatever happened, they wanted to go away. Okay, they could be watching from a fake account. Okay, they could be moving in silence. Okay, but again, they're unbothered. You know, this unfazed, unbothered about somebody being clout hungry. They could be looking up, watching on their phones. Take it how it resonates. Okay. But there's a thief that was rejected. Somebody's unfazed about it. Like, they're not worried about this person. They're not worried about this devil energy. It's like, they're not, I don't know, for some reason, they could know what this person is going through. They could know that this person is going through some poverty, have bad habits, has a bad reputation. They could know that this love on the brain thing is old. You know, it's something that they no longer want to be a part of. They want to basically erase whatever experiences they had with this, and they're rejecting someone, and they're unfazed about it. Like, I'm not even worried about it. Like, you're going to be taken care of. Like, I don't know, I'm getting somebody like, they could be, I'm getting this phone screenshot, so they could be seeing, watching, knowing what's going on behind the scenes. Okay, so next we're going to move over here. We're going to move to competing with your calling. Okay, this energy here, this opportunity of legacy as being an emperor opportunity, legacy with an opportunity here. Okay, somebody's competing for this energy. Mirror this hater, digging dirt, looking for dirt on you, vice versa. So this hater is digging up dirt. That could be kissing ass. At the same time, digging up dirt, or vice versa. Okay, this hater. All right, so they're just looking for something negative to taint someone's opportunity. Okay. Mirror this page of Pentacles. This opportunity. Queen rising, stepping into power, praise coming up in the spotlight. Okay, so this is an opportunity for someone who's coming up in the spotlight. Okay. We have hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting it, and somebody hustling, trying to start some drama. So they're hustling someone. I'm seeing this could be a Capricorn that's hustling someone. It could be this Queen of Cups, this King of Cups that's hustling someone. Whoever is puppeteering people. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Virgo. I'm getting double Capricorn with fighting, theft. Being rejected. Okay. Take it how it resonates. Mirror this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so they're cock blocking somebody's finances. They're trying to block somebody's finances. Somebody's feeling threatened, intimidated, bothered, stalker. Someone who's always partying. It could be this Emperor here. Okay, they are sitting here in the middle of this opportunity and this blessing, this Queen Rising's blessing, and they're trying to block it. This is considered a hater, this Aries energy. Mirror. Okay, uninterested. Okay, so he's mirroring somebody being uninterested. He's here to get somebody to be uninterested in this Queen's Rising opportunity, this cock blocking energy, or this person is mirroring uninterested. There's a red flags here. Okay, something is played out. This romantic love affair, secret lover. Okay, so somebody is hating on someone, cock blocking. So an uninterested Queen Rising. Take that how it resonates. Okay. So there's a tower message over here. Beware. It's about to explode. Shit's about to explode. Okay, so somebody wants somebody back. Okay, so this person wants somebody back and they are about to go through something. They're about to create something. Somebody wants somebody back and they have an inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business. This King of Cups, mirror this King of Cups. Too busy winning. Okay, so he's too busy winning. He's busy winning with fake accounts, using child services. Okay, so this person could be using a child for some sort of service to look through some fake accounts. Take how it resonates. It says kids at risk of being taken or about to report something, neglect or abuse. Child services. Okay, fake accounts. Fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So they busy winning with fake accounts. Take it how it resonates. Okay, so let's see Seven of Cups. This is somebody looking through the lens of confusion. They a bunch of choices. They don't know what to do. They're heavy burdened. They can't sleep. Their mind is overactive. The Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Confusion, burden, and nightmares. Mirror the Seven of Cups. Just child services. So they could be creating illusions around somebody's child services. Somebody's going through bankruptcy because your light irritates, your shine irritates their demon. They're confused. They're broke. They can't see correctly. They could be worried about somebody reporting something on them. Clarify this. Mirror the clout hungry. They keep been doing things for clout. And everything. It looks like it's about to backfire on somebody. The pressure is heavy. I'm getting. Mirror this Nine of Swords. Somebody's running. They're running. Moving on. Thank you. Next. They're out the picture. They say, I can't take this. I can't do this. I don't know about this. Mirror. Yeah, they could have been forcing a situation, forcing things on you, forcing their way in, forces to get what they want. So they could be running from that situation. They could have been running. Fortunate situation. They're running away now. They can't sleep. The mental anguish. Okay, they wasting time. Somebody's wasting time. Stuck, no changes. They're all in their head, overthinking, stimulated, overanalyzing the situation. That, like I said, they can't sleep. They could have forced the situation to go in a direction, and it's not working. 10 of Wands. Mirror this 10 of Wands. Cyberbully. So with this 10 of Burden, this is Sagittarius energy, they could have been cyberbullying someone online. So they could have been threatening somebody about their child services because their light irritates their demons. Somebody's light irritates their demon, and they could have been threatening a child. Finances. They could have been trying to get somebody to force somebody to do something. So they are burdened. The cyberbully is burdened. They've been online stalking, bullying someone. It could be behind the request of this King of Cups as he's sitting next to this energy under this bomb. Shit about to explode, and he's busy. He's too busy winning. Okay, yeah, this person has a bad reputation. They're having a hard time. They've been bullying online with a bad reputation. Like I said, they're traveling, they're out, they're running. Yeah, they're moving on. I don't know if they could have given up. Their karmic friends travel. Moving on next is, it wanted to flip upside down. I don't know if they gave up. Mirror this moving in reverse. Yeah, they looking up, researching you, struggling. They watching. Them and their karmic friends watching, creeping. Them and their karmic friends watching, looking up, watching, creeping. Okay, so they're getting the information. They're trying to find out. They're having a hard time. Okay. So let's find out what lies beneath the situation. No, let's go into a little deeper. Let's go into a little more details about what's here. Okay, so let's see. Tell me what's going on with this court case. This court in session. Or what about this sister-in-law over here? This is some information. Let's see who can. Somebody is seeking wise counsel. They're seeking wise counsel because something blew up. They're fishing for comments. Something's been. They're ignoring that they've been exposed. This Cancer is in their ego, and their ego's in the way of relationships. So they're hurt. They're ashamed. I'm feeling something. They don't want to see something happen. With this gift being monitored. What I'm getting. Monitoring spirits, spiritual hater, King of Pentacles wanting to start some sort of fight. Want to fight, girl fight. They want girls to fight. They're in the middle of a girl fight. Let's mirror these energies. Let's see if we can get out of this. What can we get? Somebody's living and learning something. Something is being learned. Somebody's under confinement. Okay, somebody's going to jail. Let's see. Let's get some side information. What about this sister-in-law over here? I'm seeing a sister-in-law. Okay, so they're moving towards a Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups, so they're delivering a message of love. They have something to do with a message of love. Okay. A calm in reverse. So something has not, they have not reached a climax. They're not calm. They're unsettled. It could have been part of a calm that was supposed to take place. I don't know. for a friend that's trolling. Knight of Cups is was a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay, so this person could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They could be working with an imposter. Give me one more energy. Okay, they're part of the strategy of this imposter strategy. Okay, there's a part of a strategy. Okay, this calm is in reverse. So something happened where, I don't know, this calm is part of some love on the brain energy. Nine of Cups. Okay. So they're part of a strategy around this Nine of Cups. For this calm. Mirror this calm in reverse. They could be doing... Mirroring this calm in reverse means somebody is stressed. Okay, because they backtracked into something. Something didn't happen. So somebody is stressed. Overthinking in their head. Because they backtracked into something and it hasn't yield the rewards that it was expected to bring. Okay, so let's see if we can get... We're going to go ahead, let's just find out what's beneath all of this energy before we go into the detail. Maybe we can just clarify what lies beneath with these clarifiers. Somebody is toxic here. There's a toxic situation here on the table. Mirror this court session. Court in session. Mirror. Watching shit go down. Enjoying the gossip. Okay, so they sitting back, seeing something being destroyed, shattered, fucked up, broken, and a bank failure. Somebody broke. So whatever it is, court session knows that it's over. Yeah, they watching something be destroyed, something being destroyed, fucked up, it's over. Shit's about to explode. That's what this beware message is. Okay, so tell me about this puppeteer. Mirror this puppeteer. Okay, so this puppeteer is experiencing bank failure. Their sexual protection is here. This is sexually protected. But they broke. Going through a bank failure. They also part of this total drama, watching stuff go down. Part of a destroyed, something being destroyed. Somebody could be wanting to give a fake apology. Yeah, something's outdated, expired, disused, old news, discarded. It's old news. They know this. Why is this yellow bus driver here? Mirror this energy. What's up? Okay, they're all in their feelings about tantric sex. So this was a sex offer. Yeah. Fighting for what you love. Claiming what's yours. Love is the battlefield. So they're mirroring. They're fighting for what they love. What they believe in. All in their feels. Tantric sex. Take that how it resonates. Okay, there was some sort of drugs with the Taurus, sex on the brain with the Scorpio. Somebody refused an offer. We have this addictions, this Capricorn energy, this devil energy being rejected. From stealing, taking something from someone who's unfazed. Okay, so they could be fighting for something that they believe in. Okay? Competing with your calling. There's an emperor here. Somebody's uninterested in him and he's I don't know. Mirror this competing with your calling. Reporting. Okay, lipstick stains evidence. Already knowing the tea. So somebody, there's a recording of this. Announcement, expression, revealing. Okay, so I don't know if this evidence has been destroyed or been tried to be destroyed. This burnt recording. But there is some sort of lipstick stained evidence. Okay. Somebody sitting back. Like, I already know what's going on. Okay. Somebody knows what's going on with this emotional intelligence. And that there's a bugaboo and an emotional intelligent person that is this bugaboo trying to tantric sex. Something's happened. There's an illusion around this energy. Nevertheless. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move over. What lies beneath over here? What this tower message? It's about to go down. It's about to explode. People creeping, looking around. About the sex shop. Somebody not being promiscuous. So somebody could have been lying about somebody being promiscuous. Somebody's not being promiscuous. We got sex shop at the bottom of the deck. So this is about to go down. So let's go ahead and just clarify at least the then I'm gonna close this message. Okay, so let's see. Court is in session. I just seen the 9 of Wands. Somebody's guarded. They're guarded. This Emperor. This Queen of Cups hit a tower. Okay, whatever was going on, this Queen of Cups hit a tower. They're supposed to be bringing something home, remember? They're in their ego stuck. Their feelings are they're getting in the way of their relationship. So this Queen of Cups hit a tower. Okay, so let's just see. What is this anger regression? Face suppressed anger and emotional buildup. Mirror this energy. Okay, so somebody's angry that this Queen of Pentacles is successful. Okay, we got 6 of Wands, so that's the energy of success. Somebody's angry about that. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, they could have been trying to hold on to somebody's finances, hold on to something, someone. So, intention to deceive. Okay, it could have been a 9 of Wands who had intentions to deceive. It says check the signs, so it could have been a 9 of Wands. It could have been a Libra. It could have been a Hierophant. A Sagittarius, Hierophant. A Libra. Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius. It says check the signs. Had intentions to deceive. Okay, so what about this seek wise counsel? A trusted advisor can offer clarity. Mirror this energy. Okay, in love. Okay, so this is seeking wise counsel in love. Okay, for a new beginning. Okay, it could be someone trying to hold back, possess something that belongs to somebody. That's a Capricorn energy. Could be trying to seek wise counsel when it comes to somebody's love life. Fear of conflict. This is a past life shadow. I don't want no conflict. They're used to just sitting back, letting things go on. Okay, this is 3 of Pentacles, a collaboration energy, Taurus collaboration. Don't want no smoke. Okay, there could be somebody sad. Okay, and regret that somebody is celebrating some sort of victory. Okay. What about these initials here? Clarify these initials here on the table. Okay, they could be all part of holding back on somebody's finances. Four of Pentacles. They could be working with this a Virgo. Nine of Pentacles. Holding on to someone, holding back on somebody's finances with the intent to come up on their own finances. That's the Capricorn and Virgo energy. They could be related to a Capricorn or Virgo. These elders here to guide. Yeah. So you won't be no fool. We got fool in reverse. Okay, so it's like, because the elders here, whatever attempt, whatever actions somebody was taking, they lost confidence. They ran out of fuel. They was running full speed ahead. Something, they turned around. They don't have confidence. They're not ready for a new beginning. They don't want to. They're not running towards their new beginning anymore. Mirror this martyrdom energy. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this Nine of Pentacles is sacrificing personal needs excessively in the past, leading to current imbalances. Overgiving for others. Okay, it could have been presenting offers or accepted an offer for a new beginning. Okay, so they made the decision to overgive, put others before themselves. Okay, they could be walking away from this King of Wands or this King of Wands. Okay, they could be walking away from the King of Wands. They could be in regret. Five of Cups energy, Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there's somebody here with some control issues. Mirror these control issues. Okay, this Taurus. Okay, this is Taurus here trying to control somebody from receiving something, with Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and a Capricorn. They could be trying to control somebody's finances, control something that's being paid out, something being received. Okay, Taurus energy, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Hierophant. Okay, so it could be a Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles, heavy earth sign, trying to control something being given to a Hierophant trying to control something that's been given to a Queen of Pentacles with this Page of Wands. So the control issue can be coming through this Page of Wands. Mirror this Page of Wands. Okay, so they want to bring some sort of Nine of Swords. They can't sleep. They can't sleep. Whatever that they was working on did not work with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This offer that they was presenting, I don't think it's going anywhere. They're stuck with it. Mirror that offer, that Page of Cups. I'm being called. Okay, so it was an offer for someone to betray someone. Ten of Swords with this offer. So they're stuck with it, like I said. Okay. Mirror this unfulfilled potential. Okay, unfulfilled potential is Two of Pentacles, this is Ten of Pentacles. Wow, sleeping for real. Within this union, Two of Cups, partnership, friendship. Okay, so let's see. Mirror this, I live with purpose, knowing that my success, healing, investment. Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Okay, Temperance, healing. Okay, so potential in investing in healing these energies at the end of the day. That's what the success is. That's what this is all about. Revealing, forgiving, healing. Okay. So we have Temperance at the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna go ahead and start another reading. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this one up. Let's find out where is this journey? Where is this journey headed? Where do we stand on this journey on the table? Okay, curiosity. Study. Get curious about the study. Okay, about this bloom and rebirth. So there are still some questions need to be answered. There's curious. Somebody could be curious, like, how did you? Why is this bloom in reverse? How they weren't able to bloom. How something was rebirthed out of somebody not blooming. I don't know. Let's see. Let's mirror this curiosity. What is it curious about? Okay, this Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. They're curious about this Queen of Swords lying, affecting other people during conversations. This Queen of Swords in reverse is the energy of somebody not telling the truth, not setting clear boundaries, not being upfront, not being honest. And this Two of Cups energy, about this Two of Cups energy, mirror this study. What are they studying? What is the study? Okay, they're studying this King of Cups. So they're studying, trying to find out information. This King of Cups and this Lover's energy. Okay, what's bloom in reverse? This message of truth. Okay, and this bloom in reverse is the Queen of Pentacles, this Empress, this Four of Swords, this Moon, the Seven of Cups, this Three of Cups, this Three of Wands, and which is coming true. This message of truth is coming out. Message of truth. Where they're not able to bloom with this energy based on this Queen of Pentacles, this Empress, this Libra, this Pisces, this Scorpio, this Cancer, this Aries, and this Aquarius. Confusion around some sort of celebration. Watching some celebration. Confusion about going on behind the moon with this Libra, this Empress, and this Queen of Pentacles. What lies beneath? What lies beneath this moon? Tantric sex. Not able to bloom. In that there's no bloom in this tantric sex with all of these people's attempt to rise off of something in court. Mirror this study. Okay, it can have something to do with that. Okay, and this. Something being destroyed. Being envious and burning evidence. So they're studying this King of Cups, envy, and him burning evidence. Okay, so mirror this curiosity with this Queen of Swords. Okay, somebody got kicked to the curb, knowing that they fucked up. So somebody was denied. They're lying. Somebody's lying about this. They're lying about them being kicked to the curb. We have fulfilling a fantasy. So somebody was denied down here, for sure. Somebody got kicked to the curb. Somebody was like, no, it's not an offer. It's not an option. This is one person getting kicked to the curb over here. Over here, something's about to explode. Somebody is not promiscuous. Somebody wasn't able to fulfill their promiscuity. Or somebody wasn't. What lies beneath this promiscuity in reverse? Setting the record straight. Somebody wasn't promiscuous. Somebody was just all in their feelings. Okay, so this has something to do with the Gemini, I think, earlier. Take it how it resonates. I'm not for sure. I don't know how deep we should go. Okay, so shit is about to explode at the bottom of the deck. Shit's about to explode, pop off in flames. Boom. We went full circle with this energy. This Queen of Swords. And curiosity. There's somebody who could be curious. What's the current energy? What's the current energy? I don't know. It says call it in your soulmate. Let go of control issues. There's deception going on. There is no separation. Separation is in reverse. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and heal this energy. It's like going down a rabbit hole. We got soulmate at the bottom of the deck. Yes, this is your soulmate. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't. Something's about to explode. We went full circle, like I said. We'll just leave it there. Call on my blessed ancestors of healing love. I thank you for your sacred knowledge, wisdom, and strength. I actually walk with me as I heal my shadows. Wounded healer, rescuer, the Messiah complex, the boundary blur, codependent, caretaker, burned out, provider, spiritual bypasser, gift suppressor, witch wound, authority, addiction, pain, magnet, rejection trap. And heal the ancestral rage ancestor energy. Okay, suppressed emotions from generations told to be strong or stay. To be stronger, stay silent. Misplaced rage. Lashing out due to unresolved trauma. Chronic